Warning, the following show is controversial and comedic. Although serious topics are covered, we have found ways to make light of every situation. Please understand that we mean no disrespect behind the things we say. But if you can't sit through the show, we understand that this isn't the podcast for you. Plus, we don't want to get demonetized because you don't like what we say. Share with your friends, though, because they might.
Well, let's get into it. Privilege.
Let's talk.
How do you feel about it?
In what way?
Yeah, because I feel like it's case by case.
It's stupid, bro. It's
Yeah,
good.
we gotta get
It's
into
good
this
pay,
real
I don't
good
like
hours.
cheesecake. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't have to. I don't
eat
eat cheesecake either.
I love cheesecake.
I love refrigerators.
Okay,
But
hold on.
The pay is good.
Okay.
It's all right.
I mean, from nothing to be getting paid, it's good.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
off at like 12, 13.
I was
Yeah,
gonna try
that's
to get
more
a
than
job at
minimum
Whole Foods
wage.
because Michael or they don't know Michael, but one of my friends had told me you can get a job for like literally just getting the orders that people like do off like
Sure,
online.
sure.
So you want to eat,
But-
And then I
Listen,
just pack it for
listen.
them. I
But,
get
but,
14,
but
15
that won't
an
help
hour.
you though.
But
For
listen
easy
at
job.
listen
How
at
much
this.
do y'all get paid?
I make like 14, 15.
Oh, I'll be making the same.
Just
Just packing
about.
bags.
But listen, you
Do
can't
what you
just
wanna
you
do
can't
at
just put all the weight on one application.
What if you don't
no,
get
I'm
that
gonna
job?
apply it to Micro Center. And
Okay, so
Whole
apply
Foods.
to Whole Foods, Cheesecake, Micro Center, Chuck
I don't
E.
want to
Cheese.
work at Cheesecake.
But why not?
You're not giving us
You're
a
not
good
giving
reason
a reason.
why.
Yeah.
You're just telling us you don't want to work there.
Cheesecake is fun.
Look, out of those 3 applications,
you have
we
us.
can almost guarantee you'll
That's
get a
true.
job at
You know-
Cheesecake.
you know-
you have the 2 of us.
I would only work there just to work with you guys. Not
But
I mean, why do you
if
think
not-
I'm there? No disrespect to I love all of you.
How do you think I'm there?
Hey,
I'm
Brandon-
for all y'all.
Yeah,
but, like,
Brandon
I love
got fired.
all of y'all. I love all of y'all.
But no,
yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
you're not. Besides, like saying you don't want to, you're not really giving a good reason as to why not. I mean, we're started. I don't know why y'all on your phones. Y'all got hoes or something. This is you guys clocked in, okay?
Oh, my bad.
Or because
I
I'm
was
like,
late.
like
Per usual.
I'm puzzled.
Not facts.
We would love to have you at Cheesecake.
Yeah, you kind
Yeah.
of saying it like you have some type of like
Beef
animosity
with us.
towards
Yeah,
Cheesecake.
like we want you there.
Yeah.
Where are your
Yeah.
headphones?
Okay.
He left them at his house.
No, I had them with me, but then I made a salad and I forgot on the phone.
He made a salad and forgot
He
his
said I
headphones.
had them with me, but then I made a salad.
You ever,
I went-
you ever
I went-
just get,
That's
you ever
a
just get
big
lost in your creation?
Yeah,
Just-
that's the
Bro,
big boy
It
shit.
was sweet
Salad.
chicken. It was sweet teriyaki tuna, bro.
He said,
hold on.
But
Welcome back to Tough Talks.
Hello.
Word,
How
hi,
y'all
guys.
doing on this?
How y'all
This
doing?
will be
I missed
coming
you
out-
guys.
Word.
Oh, this is the New Year's episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happy New Year's.
Happy New
yeah,
Year's.
when
New
it
Year's
drops.
episode.
Facts.
Happy,
Yep.
Happy New Year's. Where we in
guys.
2021?
You filthy animals.
You thought 2020 was something.
Yeah.
Wait till that whole turn 21.
See y'all
2020
next, see y'all
really-
next year.
2020 really Mike Tyson me for real. But
Word.
yeah. But I learned a lot.
It put you in submission.
Nah, that's UFC.
Made you tap out.
Nah.
It bent you over.
Crack this shit.
I knew something was going to I knew it, bro.
Something
Stop,
different.
stop
Something
moving.
different.
Stop.
Nah, I mean, 2020 was really bad for some. It was, really good for others.
Facts.
I feel like I'm in the middle.
Stimulus checks.
I feel like had a
Brandon,
great.
Brandon
2020.
had a good turnaround.
Yeah.
Had to go a couple past.
Hold on. Brandon had a good turnaround.
Need to come up.
He got a car,
Totaled it.
totaled it, got it fixed. Should we
Moosed off
name?
the government.
Yeah.
Then came back, got
Wait,
more
wait,
hours
wait.
at the job.
Wait, should we even like put that out there? Our FBI. Let me cover
No,
my.
because he ain't do nothing illegal.
It's just a stimulus checks.
Yeah.
Nah, he was getting the 600 from being unemployed.
Yeah.
And he wasn't
Okay.
working at the time. Like, so he was doing it right.
You think it's illegal?
Nah, I just didn't. I don't remember how you did it.
Oh. Well, I robbed TD Bank and
Okay.
So we can't put that out there.
I was with him.
Oh.
oh.
So we just implemented
I
it. I
killed
wasn't there.
someone.
I'm a good Christian boy.
I
so-
genuinely wasn't there.
You're a follower of God.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he's not. Fuck out of here.
We've been over this. We've been
Yeah.
over this.
Fuck out of here.
Nah. Wait, had a good come
Ain't nobody down here a follower of God.
Anime wise, this is my biggest year.
My year was pretty good.
My year was nice. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, facts.
Indubitably.
Round of applause in the comment section for Arnell. You don't need to know why, but we do. That's all that matters.
Yup.
You feel me?
You feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
How was your year? You graduated this year. Well, you will
Word, fact.
graduate. Another
Clap it
round
up
of
for my
applause.
boy, Ed boy.
A second round of applause for
College graduate.
what's the name in the comments?
What's the name in the
When is your graduation date?
what? Oh,
He said, what?
What me wrong?
I think it's supposed to be in a couple months actually. Yeah, in a couple months.
Good for
I
you.
love
Liberal
the fact
ceremony.
that the whole time you've been like going to school, you have no idea about the important stuff that's going on. Like Arnell, I mean not Arnell, Edwin. What are you studying? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I took school classes.
Edwin, how many credits do you need to graduate? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Another good question.
Keep them coming.
Edwin, when's your last day of school? December 13th. Like, okay.
Well, you knew that.
You knew that one.
Definitely.
You knew that one.
Definitely.
What did y'all learn from this year?
In school? I'm joking.
What have I learned this year?
Value your time.
Oh,
Ah.
wow. Yeah.
That's it.
That's a good one.
When the government is handing out free money, sign up for that shit.
Oh, trust me, I'm signing up for round 2.
And save
Fact.
it.
Oh,
Save it.
oh, that's actually a good segue. Into
Don't
my-
go
into-
out.
And save it.
Don't go out and buy designer, buy no core that you can't do no monthly payments on after the stimulus check. Invest it or save it.
Because it's free money.
You goof.
So what you trying to say
That-
about me?
You stupid.
Oh.
Well, no, you got a car.
Oh.
That's gonna be another one of my segments. Actually, I have a piece for that segment. We'll get into it later. Okay. But,
Okay.
I want to do a grinds my gears segment. You know what really grinds my gears?
hey, if you got something ready for that, we can do that today. I'm with that.
You with that?
Yeah, I'm with that. You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really churns my butter?
This guy.
Facts. But so what? Y'all on the same page with what time? What'd you say it was?
Value your time.
Value your time.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you learn.
No, I would say, keep your circle at a distance. Keep
At
your
a
circle
distance?
to a minimum.
6 feet apart.
Keep them socially distanced.
Yeah.
Oh, keep that circle small.
Keep that circle small.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
keep a band of brothers, real
Facts.
ones. I don't got a
Yeah.
circle. I got a square.
There's been a lot of betrays this year.
4 corners.
Hey yo, am I certified black yet?
No.
I ain't get my powers.
I got my powers.
What's your power?
You got to do a little edit. or
Okay,
something.
Doctor Strange.
You gotta do it. Like that. You
The
have
sling
to
ring.
edit it. Yo.
I don't know if you can do it, but you got to give me the Doctor Strange.
You learn anything?
No. I learned
He said no.
I've just been going with the motion.
Not a
Pretty
damn
much.
thing.
just go. Oh no, yeah. I guess I can say that. Just go with the flow.
Mm.
Just go with the flow. Don't
That's
fight
your-
against
That's your
the flow.
lesson?
It's worked for me for many a years.
Let's switch it. Go with the flow, but in terms of don't stress about the outcome of things.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Good one.
different. Definitely be goal oriented. What?
Go oriented.
Oriented.
What?
Mhm.
I feel like Arnell for a second. How you say that?
Going to yeah.
What's it called? No, be goal oriented and structure yourself, right?
Yeah.
But then don't stress or don't worry about the outcome. Surrender the outcome. Just put in
Shoot
the
for
work.
your dreams. That's what I learned.
Bah, bah, bah.
We had a dream to start a podcast, and look where we at now.
Episode 22, baby.
22.
Aim for the moon, shoot for the stars.
Slam a cow.
You said slam a cow?
Yeah, I never seen Adventure Time. Heathens.
Adventure Time? Come on, grab your friends.
That show was a bop.
to a distant land.
I don't know the rest of the song.
It's like a 30-second
Adventure
song.
Don't
Wait.
listen to the rest of the song.
So, have you ever heard about them coming out with another 600?
No. I
The
haven't.
stimulus.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
What would y'all do?
did hear about
Would you
that.
go?
Oh, last thing.
I didn't get one the first time, so I don't give a
Same.
fuck.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't either.
Last thing. You can't do this by yourself. All right. You can't do anything by yourself. Get somebody. Hold yourself accountable. To build you up, help structure yourself and all that. That's what I learned. Can't do it by yourself. This, I did by myself, but it's okay because it's like, nah. I'm kidding. There's 4 mics here, right?
Yeah.
So we did it together.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, there are other people. Just making sure.
Oh, I thought you were trying to feel the muscles I've been building up.
Oh yeah, okay. My boy been getting some Mexi.
Cardio.
Never. I'm gonna look like G-Ren. I'm
Cardio.
gonna have no legs and all muscle.
Like an ice cream cone.
The Michelin Man.
I'm gonna walk like, hey
Chocolate
guys.
flavor.
I'm pulling up the picture of Patrick
My fault. Strawberry shortcake. On a
Word.
stick.
on a stick.
On a
Okay.
stick.
Okay.
This is the stick.
Oh yeah. So stimulus checks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Biden was trying to push for more stimulus checks
No,
in the next relief package.
Yeah, they're gonna get it. 900 mil.
But where is he getting the money from?
That's my question too.
That's my main
question.
concern.
Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah, because like, wasn't there like a whole conversation of how like these stimulus checks that we've gotten so far have like really put us down?
Yo, in 1 year that.
I mean, if that's the case, that's Trump's fault.
Yeah,
He
No, no.
gave us the first one.
I mean, I guess 2.
People needed it. Businesses are closing.
but look,
families need
People
to be
don't still
fed.
need it.
But look, that's
You just contradict yourself, kind
Well,
of.
Hard.
Because you
People needed
said
it.
didn't the first ones put us in a lower spot?
No, but we needed it though.
We don't
It's
need
kind of
them.
like you have to pick your poison. pretty
People don't
much.
need them now.
Yes, but now Biden is trying to push for it.
What?
Trump gave us the first ones.
Okay, because people needed it.
Yeah, but it's
Now people need new ones.
Yeah, but it still put us in a spot though.
That's racist. I don't know how.
But it is.
No, I'm saying
It's like, no,
Trump
now
gave us
because
the
that
first one.
Biden fella.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying Biden's giving us more. But
Yeah, I know.
my question is, where is he getting the money from?
Probably the same place Trump got it from.
Which
But
is
look,
where?
But look,
I don't know.
That's 1.8.
They're probably in
trillion
cahoots.
in 1 year.
That's what? Wait, what?
1.8 trillion in 1 year.
We
We
could
good.
have
We got it.
what on credit?
Something like that.
Well, because like, where is this shit coming from?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. They're going to get it back. They about to tax the
I
the
know.
poor
I'm gonna
people.
say it's probably the taxes, but I mean, taxes have been accumulating for years. So like, who knows if there's some sort of like a stash?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would hope so. I hope America's saving their money.
With all the taxes they be charging people, it's criminal.
Sure. I don't know, bro. I mean, we will see. We still don't have an elected president, so
Really?
no,
Oh.
they still haven't. They still haven't.
The fuck is what?
I don't know. We
They're
can. We can.
counting the votes.
What's it called? We
Why?
We
That
could.
nigga lost.
Ooh.
No, bro.
Trump!
There was hella. There was
You
hella.
didn't hear that apparently the votes were...
There was. There was.
Oh, never mind.
There was.
All right. We ain't recount the shit 4 years ago when everybody was like, yo, there's something going on. Trump was like, there's nothing going wrong. I won. Okay, I won fair and square. But now it's like collusion. Everybody's it's fraud.
The difference is there was no physical evidence back then. It was all speculation.
What? All right,
Now-
what physical evidence is there?
Videos and witnesses of these things happening.
Of what?
Of miscounts, of false counts, of added counts, of no representatives that should be represented
Why I
at the
feel like
count.
Trump supporters get information that everybody else don't get.
No, bro.
I haven't seen this anywhere.
Bro, I think so I think that's selective because it was all over Twitter.
Yeah, it was.
All over Twitter,
I don't be
YouTube.
on Twitter like that. I be on Instagram and Facebook now.
That's why Twitter's the raw
I
dog.
gotta send
Yeah,
you a
Twitter-
video
I
later
love
Instagram's the
about that.
condom. Twitter's the raw dog.
Twitter the number one.
And Facebook is like,
Facebook is like the weird stepsister that you don't want.
I would hope not.
You just don't want to mess with it, but
Facebook
it's like
is
it's
like
there.
waiting till marriage. Yeah.
Like it has the raw aspect,
Yeah.
but the condom's ripped, so you don't know what you want to do with it.
Facebook is like, we might kiss a little, but
Don't tell father.
yeah. Twitter's like, turn that ass over.
Yeah.
Instagram's like, I love you, so I'm gonna use protection.
I'm responsible.
I'm responsible.
I'm responsible.
But takes it off midway.
Facts. Yeah.
That's
You know what?
You dirty dog. Instagram's a dirty dog. But no, yeah, it was all over Twitter and YouTube and all that. But yeah, so they're still. But
My thing is, how long is this gonna last?
I don't know.
How
I
long
mean,
before we're just like, all right, this
we
nigga
can
walks.
figure out the
Probably-
winner of the
probably
voice
till-
in an hour.
Probably till inauguration to this guy.
I know. Me and my parents talk about also like we could figure out the winner of American Idol, The Voice, America's Got Talent in an hour and a half. What's taking it so long? I mean, supposedly the votes are nationwide for those things, right?
My thing, I don't believe that for shit. But anyway, I always believe that it's something like they have us vote, but I feel like they don't
On the
really
vote-
tally those votes.
Bro.
I feel like they just pick the winner.
Bro, have you heard of the show The Four? Okay, when the first season when my boy Vincent made it to the top and he didn't win.
He didn't win.
I knew it was rigged. I knew it was rigged. I turned it off.
Stop watching.
I turned it off.
I ain't watched the episode anyway. But when I seen his performance, it's like this nigga didn't win. I'm not watching.
Turned it off, bro. Turned it off.
Rigged.
I recorded it. I replayed it. When it got to the point where he got voted off and he didn't make the cut.
Did
Cut
you
the
hear his
TV.
cover of Creep?
Yes,
He didn't win.
I know. Flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
Despicable.
Despicable.
You guys are a bunch of whores.
For Vincent, yeah.
I'm not a whore for Vincent.
Yo, he retweeted one of my tweets one time.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Oh, that
back
was
in the
lit.
day when the show was popping.
Oh,
I
now he popping now.
Yeah, he popping.
Yeah,
I tweeted it one time though, and then he retweeted. I was like, "Oh, we boys."
Yeah, he want to be boys.
Chill,
Chill.
chill. He looks like a receiver though, not a tight end. Okay.
Wow.
But anyway,
Wouldn't that make you the quarterback?
yeah. Or the running back.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Hey yo, but yeah, with this whole election thing still going on and the stimulus, I don't know why Biden proposing anything right now when
He's not the president.
there's no winner or loser right now. Like technically Trump is still preso.
Mhm.
So
I mean, regardless, even if Trump did lose, he would still be president until like January 21st.
exactly. So
that's why I'm waiting.
I don't know why Biden proposing anything.
He's like, I'm
yeah,
pushing
that's
to
what
do
they're waiting
this. It's like,
till.
you're not the president.
They'll probably wait till the inauguration.
Yeah.
You know the uproar that would happen if they're like, well, Trump actually won. Fucking war's gonna go. I mean, the country's gonna go insane.
I think at this point people don't care anymore.
I think people don't care.
Nobody hears about it anymore.
You're right, but I feel like the moment it's announced, like, oh, actually Trump won, everybody's gonna be screaming like bloody murder.
Mm.
The Russians, we just got hacked, all that.
That's wild.
Yo, yeah.
We really
Yeah.
did just get
Yeah.
hacked by the Russians.
Your FBI agent gonna stop to you at your
Wait.
door. He be like, "Hey,
Hey,
listen,
bro.
Arnell,
You talk too much, bro.
Hey.
Mr. Person, yeah, we're gonna have to
We
wor-
need, yeah,
have
we
a
need
word
to.
with you."
Trey Ball.
You're
Trey
gonna,
Ball.
no, you're gonna hear a door. You're gonna hear a knock on the door. You're gonna open the door. You're gonna see a red light on your forehead.
It's gonna be Will Smith with the.
Mr. President.
He gonna pull up like cheesecake, talk about. Excuse me, can I get? Well, good morning. How may I help you today?
I'm walking to Cheesecake trying to order shit like I don't work there. Like, yeah, can I just get that chocolate cake up there?
No,
Oh no, you were supposed to be here at 4. Who are you?
Arnell's gonna clock in talking about, "Hey, dude, what's up? How you doing? Righteous rat. Okay,
Brandon's
awesome."
gonna be like, what did they do to my boy?
Brandon's either gonna be like, "Oh no, they got you," or they're gonna be like, tubular. Brandon has an on and off switch.
Yo.
Oh my
Brandon can
god!
Oreo it up. When
Right on.
sometimes he's the cookie, sometimes he's the cream.
Yeah.
Hey
I
yo,
always carry on a ski mask.
what does that have to do with
That was so random.
anything?
Because what you're seeing right now is a white guy, but once I go, that's when I have a nigga moment.
What do yours look like?
Why the black version of you got to be stealing something?
Right?
Don't we have enough negative portrayals in the media?
Right? It's funny.
Why is white you doing the podcast?
You know what's funny?
Get
though?
out of here.
You know what's funny though? Brandon,
Minorities only.
Brandon,
got you.
yo, you know how in GTA when you have special abilities in the campaign,
Oh my god.
and it only has like a little timer. That's Brandon's moment, because
Everything
it's
just
like
goes in
that.
slow
It's
motion.
like
He's
that. He gets what he has to get done, and then it's back to normal. Hey guys,
guys.
Yeah.
Brandon be telling his body like, "Yo, we about to fight. I need you to go in the nigga mode."
I only got
Brandon
30
like
seconds.
Naruto, like I gotta let me get in the sage mode real
I
quick.
only got 30 seconds.
Let me get in the sage mode real quick.
He goes,
Oh,
I only got
word.
2 clones on deck, and then I'm out.
Word.
He sit there and meditate, a teardrop form on his face. He get him like, who wants smoke?
Yeah, like
Does it go away? Ooh, guys, I'm so tired.
our DC worlds.
Oh yeah.
the
the
hood
video about
nigga.
the superpowers?
Nah,
Oh, you gotta see that shit.
That was funny.
it just came out.
Reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
we was
a day or
watching
two
that
ago.
shit. Yeah,
They be on point, bro. They
Yeah.
don't,
They don't
waste
miss.
any time.
Yeah.
They don't
They don't
waste.
waste
They don't
any
waste
time.
any time, and they don't miss.
They don't.
I have yet to see a video where I'm like,
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
No,
everyone
they-
is like, "Yo, this is hilarious."
Yeah, bro.
Right.
They gonna be hot for a minute.
Yeah.
We're gonna be up there. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Sauce
We're gonna be in the next video.
Yeah.
20
We get that big.
2021.
Do a collab.
Bruh, I'm trying to
RDC tough collab.
I'm trying to get to a point where we like out here collabing with hella, YouTube icons.
I want to collab with Long Beach Griffey
Word,
and
bro.
that nigga Caleb.
Yes, Caleb City, Long Beach Griffey.
Yeah.
Bro, I love the fact that Long Beach Griffey is
He
just
really
like, he
don't
don't
care.
care.
He don't care
I
at all.
love it, bro.
Word. That's so
He
deep.
was on Black Blasphemy,
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, you watch that
Yeah.
shit?
Yo,
Hey.
he was like, he was
That's
like,
funny as hell.
Wow, that's crazy.
Jordan's sitting there like, wow, they don't? I didn't know that was a rule.
bro, he said he's never seen. I'm trying
What
to think
was
of the movie.
Damn, it was recent too.
Oh, he never seen Coming to America.
Yeah, yeah, that was.
He was like, oh yeah, I never seen Coming to America in my life. There was like, that would have changed a whole lot, but like that makes sense. Da, 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 da. He was like, Titanic was popping though. The Titanic. I haven't seen the whole Titanic movie.
Have you seen Coming to America?
Yes,
You might be black.
Hey, yeah.
bro.
That's so
No, they
deep.
funny. Yo, I'm trying to do collab. 2021 is the year for us to really blow up. I'm trying to do collabs. I'm trying to get hella heads in here to interview. I want to get that office. I do, but
I do too.
We gotta
Only
be-
$400 a month.
we gotta
could do
be
that,
we gotta be
Let's
ready.
do
Yeah,
this.
we gotta be ready.
bro. We could do that, bro.
I'm ready.
I'm Freddy.
I'm cruddy.
I'm
Jason.
Eddie.
Oh, yes,
I'm
I
Betty.
might be working at Cheesecake Factory or something.
Yo, come work. Where? Back to that topic. Come work with us.
No.
You really,
Yo.
you really haven't given an explanation on why though.
No, I'll look into it. I'll look into it.
Wait, what would he do?
What?
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
weird. Are y'all even hiring right now? Do you know?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
we're always hiring.
He would have to bake. He would have to.
Why?
Cheesecake, y'all listening? Okay. Arnett, I mean Edwin, what's your resume?
I feel like if he cashed, he'd quit. Have you ever cashiered before?
He's never
Not
worked
like in
before.
a professional.
Time out.
Well, I have, but
Time,
like
no. Time out.
in a summer camp that I
Time
worked
out. This would be your first job?
in. No, not my. Not, you said cashier.
well,
You just said you haven't worked.
well,
No,
you
I've
you did the
worked
summer
many-
camp. You did the summer camp.
Yeah, he
Summer
hasn't worked
camp,
like
but,
stores, retail stores. That's it.
You've never done retail.
That summer camp job, did you have to apply to get it, or did they just give it
No,
to
I
you?
had to play.
All right. I'm about to say that shit
I
don't
was
count.
I was a lifeguard in an apartment complex.
Oh, I remember that.
No, I'm actually trying to think. Was that all?
You were the lifeguard?
Save your comments to the end.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'll come to the pool with it. I'm not gonna get
Edwin
it.
gets
I'm
in.
not-
Edwin, grab me.
Edwin, he's drowning. Grab onto my leg.
No, so you did Calvary.
Yeah.
You would watch the pool. I remember that's
Change,
by
work
you
with
change the
chemicals
filter
and
and stuff. Yeah.
These are all summer jobs?
Yeah.
I guess.
But you haven't worked retail. You haven't. I don't think you've worked with like a customer aspect. of anything.
Yeah,
I mean, Camp Calvary. Parents.
Who was you selling stuff to?
Parents and kids.
And what were you selling?
Drugs.
From the church?
Bro, nobody suspects it.
Like
Word.
candy, ice
Yeah,
cream,
nowadays.
lunch.
What kind of
Stuff.
lunch?
Tough studios.
Like it's like school lunches.
Decent.
Was it all cash?
Yeah.
That shit don't count.
I mean, I also did card. If adults
That's
had
what,
'em.
that's what I meant, Edwin.
Yeah. When the adults came, that was an option.
So it was a mixture of cash and card?
Yeah.
All right, so you got some cash experience. That counts. If you was just taking money, that shit don't count. Anybody can do that.
But was it like a register pop out, or
Yeah,
was it like a
pop-out register.
box?
No, it was like an iPad register pops out when I.
All right,
Put the
that's
thing.
enough. That's
All right,
enough.
so you got some experience with a POS system. Okay.
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
Piece of shit system.
I don't think
Pause.
so.
POS system.
But
Yeah, bro, we gotta get you a job.
You'd
Yeah,
have
bro,
to be
apply to
cat-
cheesecake, bro.
No, he'd have to be a baker.
Honestly, though,
He could
right?
be a
What do you do?
hostess.
What do you do for Baker? I'm gonna smack you, but
You could be a hostess.
a host.
I'm not, gonna
I'm not a
hire
woman.
Edwin. Right. We see the pattern with the host. We see it.
Wait, no,
we
but what-
visibly see it. He don't fit that.
Wait, but
I don't fit that. You
wait,
don't fit
Now
that.
you have to give me
Do I fit
context. So
that?
I actually
No.
want to hear that.
No.
Well, you might. If they trying to bring bitches in,
Wait. So what do you have to do?
you have to be beautiful.
I'm sexy.
I like the
Yes.
confidence.
I love your comments. You are, Edwin. But to the system, you're not.
Then
It's
they're-
okay.
then
I'm
they're
not either.
blind.
They're not going to put us in the front. Not like that. They got me behind plexiglass.
I mean,
They say you can kind of see that nigga.
back there.
Get. you can kind of see that nigga.
Word.
And then they got Brandon behind a whole case full of cheesecake.
Word.
So it's like, you know.
wait, but what do you do as a baker? Like, what is the job description? for that?
Design cakes.
Design,
Yeah.
like,
Can I put it in
I
my?
was about to say, come on, bro.
Can I put it in my?
Do not put out false information. He get there like, why aren't we designing any of the
No,
cakes?
no. It's like you're a finisher, like a baking finisher. So like, everything's already set up for you. You just gotta finish it.
I know you did not.
Yeah, niggas. Okay.
I'm
look,
genuinely trying to
so look.
understand.
Design cakes. And so like whipped cream, chocolate.
I'm just picturing
Jordan.
you taking
No,
a can
zoom in
of
on
cream
that.
and going,
Yeah, nigga.
I'm
No,
trying
I
to.
didn't do nothing.
We're not coming at you.
He taking a dinner break.
Oh,
I took a bad bite of the sandwich. Jordan said,
Really?
Wait, so you just like top it off with stuff?
yeah,
Hey.
yeah. And drinks too. And drinks too.
Put a little bit on the top.
Like you gotta make coffees, orange juices, stuff like that.
So you just the toppings.
you plate the cakes, you
Yeah, you
pack
put-
the cakes to go.
Yeah.
If the cakes have a design on the plate, you got to put the design on the plate, then you put the cakes on top of the design. You got to whip them, you got to give them to the guests, all that.
Okay, Mr. Chef.
I'm just saying.
I like Brandon's description better.
I wasn't doing this shit for a competition. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to give you an understanding.
I'm about to go in Cheesy Factory and I was gonna put like the special
it's fun,
ingredient in
though.
the cake.
Facts.
It's
Your
fun.
twin is right there.
And yo,
Oh,
I
word!
came up to
heard
him
about that.
yesterday. I was like, yo, I heard you watch anime. Straight talking about anime. I ain't get up there till like 4:30.
Wait, so you said the person that looks like me over there?
He don't look like you. He look like your dad.
I might have to
Yeah.
find.
He
him.
looks exactly like your
yeah,
dad.
yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
he's just bigger.
I pointed it out. Like I was
He's
like,
bigger
yo.
than me?
I was like, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mauricio.
Like bigger as in strength or bigger as in weight.
Wait.
I might have to fight him.
Yeah. Why?
Oh,
No,
he's
no,
the manager.
he's
You
cool.
fight him, you won't get it.
Oh, he's the manager?
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my God.
hey, if he
I can't-
wins,
oh man, I can't work for someone that looks like my father, bro. Oh my God.
I mean, he don't act like your dad.
Yeah.
I
No, but
can't
they,
work for someone that
wait,
looks like
wait,
Nathaniel.
wait. What's your dad?
Man.
Ethnicity wise,
Puerto Rican.
is what is Mauricio?
I don't know. But
He might
like-
be Puerto Rican. That's the thing. But
Wait, did you know he was Puerto Rican?
Brandon.
I be forgetting. I ain't really.
Because if you knew he was Puerto Rican, that's like asking me, what's your dad?
I was about to say something, but
Don't. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do.
His
No.
father watches this.
oh man, Mr. Pearson, I love you, bro.
Wait,
I
so
was
you're,
gonna-
you're
Shout out,
Jamaican,
Mr. P.
Yeah.
and you're
African American.
African-American.
You're black as shit. I'm sorry.
Damn.
You are my friend.
You're visibly darker than me.
Because he's Jamaican.
That he gave an explanation. Because he's Jamaican. Duh. They're darker.
I thought you would know. Like, come
Wait,
on.
So wait, I have a question for you guys. 'Cause I'm actually genuinely curious.
Yeah.
Is there like is African American or Jamaican or is there like a darker side, or like
What do you mean?
is one side darker than the other because of the climate?
No, you
No.
have like Jamaica.
That's a great question.
It is. It's just funny that he's asking it,
Facts.
I'm just curious.
knowing his rap shit on the show.
Because there's light skinned Jamaicans.
Yeah,
Like there's actually like white skinned Jamaicans.
I've seen
too.
an Asian Jamaican.
Yeah. There's always Chinese in Jamaica.
There's a very big Chinese population in Jamaica.
Why?
Yeah.
With a heavy accent.
Because they're trying to take over. No, dead ass.
Nah, yeah, he's right.
You serious?
I'm
Yeah,
dead
he's
ass.
right, he's right. He's on point.
What?
Yeah.
I know my shit.
Okay.
There's a lot
I
of
know my
China-
shit about black people all over the world.
There's a lot of Chinese down there. Everywhere I go,
You got Chinese
supermarkets.
restaurants over there, like a lot.
No,
That's weird.
'Cause
Me don't want that.
yeah, it's still our it's still our culture.
You bring your people over here. You think
You
we're
know
gonna
what's
eat that
funny?
shit?
That's not the
You know
kind of
what's
poom poom I eat.
What
know-
one? Brandon, like y'all not gonna keep disrespecting my culture. Like that.
You know what's funny though?
Y'all
No
accents are
cap.
terrible. They're off.
We still need to do the Jamaican with Brandon.
Yo, you know what's funny
Yeah,
though?
that's
No
good.
cap. When,
Jamaican.
when my sister
But
bought
I
the
got like one
tostones,
down here.
No.
Yeah.
We can do that with the new office. How about that?
I bet.
Can we?
All right. I don't know.
That'd be dope.
It would be.
Gotta do one episode.
Wait,
with me and
wait,
Brandon.
wait. Why are you saying it would be if you don't?
What?
You said it would be.
To do? Because I'm just talking about the freedom.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Like,
I was
we-
say,
we-
oh, there we got
I
him.
said that's
We
all
got-
it took.
No.
I'm throwing Edwards 100 every month.
No, I'm just saying, like, the creative freedom that we would have. You know, that.
I'll have you know I'm like a week clean. Actually, like
Okay.
a week and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this.
I am.
He is like 8 hours clean. He ain't really smoke like that today.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You need to apply to hella jobs. Hella.
Apply to
Hella.
cake cheese.
Yeah, let cheesecake be the first one you apply to though, cause you got connects in there. Me and Brandon.
Honestly,
we
yeah.
don't got pulled, but we,
is there like an? Do you guys have an online application or physical or both?
online, bucko.
Online.
Ain't
I
nothing
think
physical.
everything is online.
Yeah. Ain't no physical. You ain't walking in. Can I get an
Oh,
application?
oh. Apply to Wawa. Bro.
That's mad far.
Not really.
He doesn't. Who's taking him?
Yeah, word.
I mean, it depends on the hours. Just set up the availability.
First,
I mean, first, get your license.
Yeah, first I need a license.
Because you have a car waiting for you.
Yeah,
So
I
get your
need-
license
I need a license first.
and apply to jobs.
Bro,
Bro,
wait, you hold on. Remember when I said value your time?
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting
graduated.
for?
You could have been had your license.
Mm-mm. No, I had surgery. I couldn't do nothing.
before that, he means.
Before that, I wasn't even
That was-
here.
Edwin, hold on.
On PS4.
You've been eligible for your license
PS4
since
days, yeah,
16, 17.
yeah. No.
You're
Why
23.
Why didn't you
I
get the
try-
permit?
I actually tried to do that, and it's a whole story. I don't feel like talking about right now. But
This is a podcast.
We do have the time.
And the viewers. Don't
But, like-
disrespect. Everybody that watched Audi's video, watch this video.
cut my pay. No, I'm just
She's
kidding.
not the only bad bitch. Come on.
Come on now, look at me.
What's it called? So I actually tried. I tried to get my permit.
You try to get your.
We were having
permit.
a moment. I'm sorry.
I
Okay.
just wanted to. I wanted to join. But I tried to get my permit. And I went to the DMV and everything and did the process. And they, like they have the point system where you have to have like your like ID.
Points of identification,
Yeah,
yeah.
points of identification. I had that. Had
Okay.
everything in a nice, neat yellow folder.
Okay.
And I brought it to them. They're like, "Oh, this is faded. You need to get it reprinted." So what was the PNC like statement thing?
They were so petty.
No, so I
Wait,
left.
wait. Oh, this means this. Edwin didn't get past step 1, and he said,
No. I literally almost made a scene in the DMV.
Why?
Because they made me leave the building to get a paper reprinted 3 times. 3 times. And then by the time I got it, they closed.
So why didn't you go again?
The next day.
Because I almost killed the dude. I literally, my mom was like, calm down, relax. And I left because I almost
Wait,
literally.
what was the paper? What did you need?
The
bank
statement from the
for
bank.
your address.
Because he doesn't. He
doesn't have proof of
what,
address.
you had, what you had? You at the time? Did you
I
have like a passport or
Did you have
something?
a
Yeah, I
ID?
had a passport.
So
I
he had his 6 points, but it was just that bank statement.
So I got it reprinted, and then
Wait, why 3 times?
because their printer was being faulty, and I got it reprinted, and then the worker at the PNC was like, "Oh, they'll accept this, it'll be fine." So I said, "Okay." So I went there. They're like, "We can't."
Why
That-
did you listen to him?
Never trust people that
Don't work at the DMV.
just do it at home.
That's
Wait,
it.
I don't have a printer at home.
Buy a printer.
Why don't you have a
No.
printer?
But you have a computer.
Nobody has a printer in your house?
You have a PC.
Yeah.
Y'all don't got to print shit? What y'all doing?
Until you have to go to the DMV.
So
No,
why?
it's always essential to have a
And
printer.
then
You just never
I
know.
also could have gotten to high school, and that's a whole other topic. But I could have gotten to high school because the test they give you in the class.
Yeah, why didn't you get a permit?
Because I failed the test by 2 points, and the teacher never, like, apparently it was an option, but they never told us that we could retake the test in school.
Good old Kennedy.
They never. No. So I didn't know. If I would have known that, I would have retaken the test, but they never told us. They're just like, "Oh, you failed," and that's it.
Jordan has a question. Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Garcia?
Why didn't you ask?
Yeah.
Because the teacher literally was like, "Oh, like on the day of when we got our grades for the test, he's like, those of you who passed can get your permit. Those of you who passed, like you can't." And then I was like, "Okay," and I saw I failed by 2 points, and I was like, "Dang!" And they never told us that. Like they never said that we can retake the test. None of the students knew. Only like 1 or 2 knew because like they actually found out before the year was over. Or yeah, and they got it retaken.
Here's a question for you.
Why didn't you go back?
Back to what?
The DMV.
The DMV.
After the
Because
first time,
I understand he pissed you off, but like,
Like I would have went the next day.
After-
I want to
look.
go to the one in Wayne because I heard that the one in downtown Patterson is like the worst one you can go to.
how do you know you didn't make it past the first
Oh
step?
wait. You went to
No.
the one in downtown Patterson?
Wayne
Never go there.
Wayne should be the first.
Why is everybody
Never.
downplaying the one in Patterson? That's why Patterson's so bad. Nobody want to support shit in Patterson.
But-
I went.
because
I got
the line is
my.
ridiculous.
I got my probationary at Wayne. I got my standard one downtown. I did other shit downtown. For some odd reason, I have a good experience downtown. I don't know why everybody else like I was there forever. This, that, and the third. I go in no matter what time. I'm there for like 30 minutes, maybe.
I was there for
I got
hours.
there. I got there before
What,
they
what's
opened.
everybody doing?
I got there before they opened.
It's on a normal day.
Waiting outside.
I don't know. Maybe I'm lucky.
I think you're
I
just
go to the
lucky.
one.
Several times I'm lucky.
I go to the one.
I
in-
think you're just lucky.
Have you
bro.
not seen my life? I don't get lucky. Several times.
I go to the
literally
one
was
in
at
Wayne
DMV
and it's
before
just-
they opened the building.
the one in Wayne is just 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
The
go
one
to
in
the one in
Wayne,
Wayne.
bro.
Yeah, the one in Wayne is just 1, 2, 3.
I just have to study for the test again because it's been a minute.
Oh, that's a good story.
Hmm.
Wait, what's your question?
Mr. Garcia?
Why do you have to study for the test?
Because it's a permit test. You have to. know
It's
the answers.
not just motor vehicles.
They added stuff to it.
Trucks, motorbikes.
It wasn't just motor vehicles when we took it in high school.
When we took it in high school, I saw that's common sense though.
No, don't get me wrong.
No, but there's
But
like
that's
the,
easy.
Did you
the
study?
technical.
No, right?
No,
What score did you get?
88.
Oh, shit, you did better than me. I,
No, 'cause,
I
like,
barely passed. I got
you
an
have,
80.
you have to know like the certain distance between cars and stuff. It's like specific stuff.
I just picked what made sense.
I got a story there too, cause I failed in high school, but
Story time.
But when I went to the DMV, I remember I was like, I studied and everything, had like 30 right, but if I get one more wrong, that's it. Got the
guess?
next 10 straight right.
Oh, yeah,
I
Brandon
got
worked
a
well
lot.
under pressure.
Y'all want to talk about lucky? This guy is a rabbit's foot. This guy is a
Literally,
four-leaf
Brandon's,
clover.
yeah, Brandon's like a walking four-leaf clover.
This guy is a double rainbow.
Facts. Like,
He's lucky. This guy Brandon is lucky.
Majestic.
I'm not that lucky.
If the
Shut up.
four of us, hey, if the four of us make Tinder's account right now, Tinder accounts right now, guess who's getting the most dates? This guy. I don't know what it is about Brandon. His
my aura.
Brandon magic,
My aura.
his witchcraft. I don't know what it is,
That is witchcraft.
but it works.
well, I was working at Cheesecake. I thought I was a shit. You know, people f***ing me. Oh, yeah, he funny. He mad cool. You know, I'm cool with the cooks and all that. This nigga shows up. whole different energy. It's like, when's Brandon coming back? I haven't seen Brandon. This, that. Why? He ain't do nothing. He only been here like 3 months.
I can't work there.
He got motherfuckers giving him food. He got motherfuckers. He making deals with niggas and shit. I'm like, bro, I've been here for like a year and a half.
I can't work there.
No, you can't. You'll mess up everything.
I've been there for a year.
You don't think I will?
No, not you. He said he can't.
I've been there for a
Oh.
year, technically.
I'll ruin everything.
No, knowing our history, I can't.
Yeah, we scrap.
I'll get upset.
I'm gonna need you to stay away from it too. Yeah.
Brandon's like, I got a good thing going, all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
fact. We don't need you fucking that up, bro.
Listen, if I want to
Like
pop
me and Brandon, we type lit right now.
Yeah.
You walk in, it's gonna be like, who's that?
in, the ringleader.
He's our boss. This is Jordan. Yes, he's our leader. Yeah.
We thought we could get away from him.
Yeah, no.
Not today. Oh my
It's the nigga.
I walk in with an apron and a hat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
And when I hope you said nigga.
He did.
Oh,
I didn't.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, he did.
I was trying to save
He
him.
said I didn't.
I was trying to
You
save
get a
him.
little smaller, we can scrap.
Yeah. I like to work my magic around cheesecake, you know.
Oh, we know.
I do an offer for offer, feel me?
A feature for feature.
Exactly.
I love the entertainment. My funniness is being recognized, like vastly. I love it.
You
Yeah.
you put the Cheesecake Gang onto T.U.F.F Studios?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the most part, as much as I can.
Yeah.
Play it on the TVs or on the restaurant
I wish I could.
Oh, that would be.
that would be
fire.
the only thing playing every day.
every day.
Now, they-
on-
we
And
would've-
black music.
We would, yeah, facts. Don't let me control the ox. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.
You gotta play one song for me though.
Grace.
Nah. Yes, that too. But TLC, no scrubs.
Facts.
Wait, why is that your song?
I've been listening to the past week. Heavy.
I like it.
Nice.
Brandon,
like it.
Brandon
Yo.
said nice. Yeah.
Yo.
I
It's
like
kind
it.
of like a platinum.
It is amazing.
It's kind
I
of like
like
a hit record, you know?
No, I don't want you. Oh, that shit is hard.
No, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. No,
No, yeah,
no, I don't want no scrub. The scrub is get no love from me. I'm the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Trying to holler at me.
Yo, that shit is hard.
Shit is so hard.
Yo, I just be jamming at night like, that shit is hard.
Hey, have you ever been in the passenger side of your best friend's ride when that shit came on? And they're like, I ain't even no scrub.
It's just
He's
convenient.
taking me to work. Like, I'm going to work.
It's just
Like,
convenient. Damn.
Yeah.
We're
I ain't no- I ain't
carpooling.
no gas.
We're carpooling. Damn.
That song is hard.
Oh my god.
Everyone looked so confused.
Yeah, he was like, scrubs.
You're scrubs.
Oh,
We gotta put you on.
yeah.
You don't know who TLC is?
Tables, ladders, chairs.
ECW nigga.
That's the at-home side of Brandon. Yeah, we got
There has to be
TLC.
a
here.
segment. Things that confuse Edwin and just fly over his head.
We're just gonna have a real long episode of you just not knowing where the water.
I'm just gonna be like,
We should make a compilation. Remember in that
We should.
one of the episodes, he was just staring while we talk about basketball.
Yeah, he was just like,
yeah, we should
Word.
Have, we should have a compilation.
Oh no! After we put out a decent number of episodes, there's gonna be a bunch of different compilations we can make.
Hell yeah.
You just randomly saying shit that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's gonna become a compilation because you do it almost every episode.
that's a good 15-minute video.
alright.
You can just take the wild shit I say, just make that a compilation.
Meniscular.
Mini schooler.
Mini school bus.
That's the one you wrote.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait, what would be
He
harder?
said shorty.
Huh?
What would be harder? Hard vocabulary words or Japanese names?
Japanese name,
We should
definitely.
give you
Japanese name.
That might be even harder.
Guess the word. Japanese name or just really hard English word?
wait.
Minuscule.
We give him the word
Minuscule.
Japanese or
It's
English.
gotta be Japanese. Now, that's regular English right there. That's dictionary English.
That's minuscule.
Textbook.
You know,
Oh
I'm
my God.
terrible with Japanese names.
He was-
I like it's to the point where I shouldn't even watch anime.
he's like,
'Cause I'm just watching for the show at this
he's
point.
like, Brandon, who that kid with the black hair?
Yeah, you know how I get. You know, my man's with the green shirt and the red hair, he had the sword. That dude, he fought my man's with the red hair. I am not about to say, this nigga.
Bro, the
no,
hardest
not
name
doing
that
it.
I've seen so far, Musan Kibutsujin. What the heck? That's
Yeah,
such
that's
a
tough.
weird
Yeah,
name.
that's tough.
Musan Kibutsujin.
You're like,
What
you're like
show is that from?
Demon Slayer.
Oh, it is. Word. It is. I remember now. I finished. I did.
It took me a minute to like rewind and be like,
It
what?
said
What?
Demon Slayer. You said
Right,
Demon
right,
Slayer.
right. I'm not bugging.
How you say it again?
Musan Kibutsujin.
Yeah.
Musan.
Kibutsujin. Ki.
Mhm.
Boot. Jin.
Kibutsujin.
That nigga said key.
Key?
Boot. You're like, wait.
Jordan, put, when he do that, put a picture of a key, put a picture of boots from Dora,
And then, we should have
and then
like,
some jeans.
we should have like
Denim.
Floyd Mayweather next to you.
We're gonna have a read off. Now you're trying to play me. I can read very well. Hold on. Now you're trying to play with my intelligence.
Don't disrespect.
Fact.
Don't disrespect.
In 8th grade, I was on the 12th grade reading level. Don't play me.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like in middle school, I was low-key a genius. Then I met you guys. Stop caring. Shop destroyed me. Destroyed him too.
Broke him physically, mentally.
Yeah, like Shop.
We broke our down every year. We was like the
He broke him down
Warriors.
to a cellular level.
Facts. And I was LeBron. Hey, yo, you think it's over? We just got KD.
When Eric came to see you.
where
yeah.
Like, oh my God. They broke down my confidence to build me back up. Now I'm a different man.
Different.
Exactly.
Same animal.
Mine's different, isn't it?
Different beast.
Isn't that why we're called friends? We broke it down so we could come. Like, feel
I
me?
guess.
We break you down
I've
so we
said
can
some,
build you
I've said
back
some
up.
harmful
Exactly.
things to you guys.
Yeah.
Mostly Jordan.
Yeah.
Not really you. You don't piss me off like that.
I don't.
Your nonchalant shit be blowing me. Wholeheartedly. Yo, Brandon, like, I need you to care about this. This is serious. Okay.
It's like, Brennan, I gotta hit you. Okay.
Like, I guess. Like, it's about to come now.
3 seconds.
Like, don't you see my fist coming towards your face?
2.5.
Brandon wanted them to see. Brandon's psycho on the low. Niggas like that be crazy as hell on the low. Brandon nigga, he like a grenade. Shit really go off, you pull the pin and throw him in. Like, wait till Brandon blow. You guys are really done now.
Oh,
Making
man.
Swiss Army knife.
Jamaican
Bomba
Swiss
clot.
Army knife.
Machete gun. Rum, bun and cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Yo.
Nah, Brandon's just one of those Brandon's just one of those that he just can't take seriously. He's just too goofy. He's just too
Brandon,
goofy.
the problem is Brandon don't take himself serious.
That's another thing too.
So
He
it's like-
do, but
He do, but he don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you be upset with him?
Mhm.
He's not upset.
Facts.
It's like, Brandon, be mad. It's like, no,
yeah. Yeah. No.
why aren't you angry? It make you angry that he's not angry. If they did you wrong, Brandon, be mad. They'll get this. Whoa! What you mean? Go curse that nigga out or something.
But why? I love him.
Oh my God.
Nah, but Brandon,
Yeah.
I can't take Brandon seriously in a good way.
Yeah.
I've rarely seen Brandon like serious. He
Jordan
be-
don't really take me seriously either, so I threaten to kill him.
There was only one time that I took it seriously, cause you put your knife away.
Because I was dead ass.
That was just the one time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You know that one time I was gonna kill you.
I forgot what I said.
In the
to
school.
you. Yeah.
Like the beginning of 9th period.
In the
like,
new F wing, where like
we was by a nurse.
where cameras work.
The nurse office was right there. Bro wouldn't have died. He just would have bled a lot.
What the hell is a high school nurse gonna do with a stab wound?
Treat it to
And Neil
people that
Sporn.
can help you get there.
By that time, oof.
No.
We had a whole medical shop, bro.
Only like 4 of them hoes knew what they was doing. By the time we got over there, my anorexic ass was gonna die.
Nah, I would have carried you. You were way smaller.
You would have
then.
walked slow.
That's funny.
Help.
You would have walked slow.
Help. Save him.
You
Bet
would have
you
walked.
won't talk shit anymore, huh, Jordan?
I forgot what I said. No gas. I think I said something about your mother, and you ain't like the way I
No,
said
you
it.
said something about Ajane that I didn't like.
Janae.
I'll burn the house down.
Which is funny because her and I actually became really cool.
That's nice.
That year
Word.
because we were working together at Models. Shout out
They became
Ajane.
a little
Word.
too cool.
Yeah,
She did work at Models. Word.
we
I forgot about
started
that.
the same. Our orientation meeting was the same day.
I think she quit before you.
Nah, I did. I left.
Oh yeah, you did leave.
Hmm
That job was ass.
It was.
They made you pay to come to work. You had to pay it in the parking lot.
Yeah. But
What type of
I had connections, so I never paid.
Oh, cool. I was about to say.
Mhm.
I would have quit as soon as I heard that.
Word.
But
That's
yeah.
like when McDonald's tried to make us pay for our lunch. They tried to tell me, like, you got to pay for your lunch. Who? Me that works in the kitchen and makes the food?
I know
No.
how to make it. I know how to make it. I'll make a sandwich before I clock out. Like,
Exactly what I did. I always made my own
believe you.
lunch and walked away. Right now, you paid for that? Yeah, sure. Let's see the receipt. Do it out.
I use it to wipe my mouth. I'm sorry.
It's in the
It's
garbage.
gone.
So unless you feel like fishing through the garbage, you just gotta take my word.
Go ahead, yeah.
Terrible.
But let's get into it. Privilege.
Let's talk.
How do you feel about it?
In what way?
Yeah, because I feel like it's case by case.
It's case by case.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like white privilege is just
Oh, we're talking about that type of privilege.
undergoing it? I mean, privilege, white privilege. We can take the white out and just call it privilege. But who really benefits from privilege the most?
I think it's case by case. Because I feel like when you take privilege for face value, your first idea is, oh yeah, white privilege. You know, I don't think the same way how you'll have the argument with me where it's like whatever topic we're talking about, like, oh, but it's not like when you really like are in it or you really like look at it, it's not always like that.
Okay, I feel you.
So I look at it as that. Like, yeah, it's there, obviously, but I don't think it's as, you know, bold face, like up in front,
As people make it seem.
right,
Yeah.
ruling the world or ruling America.
How do you feel? As a black man in this country, how do you feel?
White privilege?
Allegedly.
Not just privilege. Privilege in general.
Privilege in general?
How do you feel? How do you feel how it operates? How do you feel how it? Who benefits? Who doesn't?
Has it affected you?
I feel good.
What?
Baka.
It hasn't.
No, Nate.
It hasn't affected me no way yet.
Yeah.
Do you know that for sure? Or
Yeah.
you just assume?
Give us
No,
an
I know that
example.
for sure.
Has it affected you?
The jobs I get. I mean, I've never been battling for nothing.
You've never seen a white man get ahead
On me?
at
No.
the same spot that you were going for.
Never.
Brandon goes, I mean,
I don't know what happened to Brandon, but he just got this new sense of cockiness where it's just like
Of
a
me?
white man getting ahead of me. No, never.
That's my boy.
No, never. That would never happen.
Nah, I never. In all seriousness, no, never.
No. How about you?
I don't know, cause I value certain things as privileges that other people might not see as a privilege. Like being able to go into any store I want and not be followed. I feel like that's a privilege. I don't have that privilege though.
Okay.
So it's stuff like that. Yeah, it affects me in some ways. But like he said, like job opportunity. I haven't applied to any jobs that's like real like competitive. Who's gonna get the jobs?
Yeah, exactly.
McDonald's.
That's people's first choice for the first job, okay? That's pretty damn competitive. No disrespect, I'm loving it.
Why are you coming at me like you worked at McDonald's? I did. For 3 years. I don't care that much. But McDonald's,
Dang.
Cheesecake Factory, it's like,
Yeah.
you get it, or you don't.
It's like
I would
bougie
really
McDonald's.
hope they're not at
At
McDonald's,
that point,
like,
yeah.
black. I really hope not. Now, if you walk in the Cheesecake Factory, you can kind of see how the privilege works. All the black folks are in the back. All of them.
He's dead ass.
I am
He's
dead ass.
He's dead ass. He's dead
Wait,
ass.
Most of the black workers are either in the kitchen or in dish or in prep.
So they would put me in the front.
Yeah.
Depending on where you work.
Lit.
The only two black people you see on that floor. Swear to God.
We represent the blacks in Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
But see now, is that just straight up, oh, well, this person looks the part and put him out there, or is it more of an experience or capability type of thing? Do you know for a fact, or do you just see it as, no, that's just privilege?
See, with the way Cheesecake Factory works, a lot of the times, like most of the jobs there, they don't really require you to have
Anything.
experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it's like, to be a server, they can hire anybody to be a server. To be a host, they can hire anybody to be a host. To be a
Yeah.
cashier, baker, because they train you.
Okay.
Only area where you'll need experience is probably in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So like, other than that position, is like there could be more black servers. There
Mhm.
could be more black hosts. There could be more black bakers. I mean, they done niggered the bakery up now.
Yeah.
After everything that happened this year, there's like we should probably get a little diversity in here.
Yeah.
And hella niggas in the bakery now, but before, then he came along. No, it was me and Renita. Then she left. Then he came along. It was just us two for the longest. Oh yeah, and Alicia. But other than that, it's like mostly white people. You walk in, mostly white servers.
Now, listen, that can also have a big part in the area. Wayne, what else is there?
Most of the niggas that work in the back are from Patterson.
Okay.
Most of the niggas that work in the back are not only from Patterson.
East
Most of them are
Orange.
from the same ward.
East Orange. Yeah. East
like,
Orange
why
and
none of them
Patterson.
niggas?
So,
Did they want to work in the back? It was that choice?
I was gonna ask, what's the application process?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's different for
What was it
each.
for you?
I applied. I got an interview. I got the job.
But did you apply for a specific position?
I applied to be a. What did I apply to be? I think I applied to be a busser. Then they threw me in the bakery.
That's an upgrade.
I guess.
Word, that's a big upgrade
That's crazy.
I
from
guess.
Busser.
I applied
Bussers
like
are lit though. At
What-
Cheesecake Factory, they make good money.
I applied like 2-3 years ago. Didn't get the job.
Facts.
It's because you're black.
Nah, but I went in
Oh.
for an interview.
Oh,
He said, "Oh,
went in for an interview. He said I will call you. Never got the call.
So
I
you
called.
called them. You're like, listen, son.
I ain't begging nobody for a job."
It's not
Yeah.
begging. It's just
You
like,
told
listen.
me you was gonna call me.
Nah,
Yeah.
when it comes, I disagree. When it comes to jobs and like opportunities or whatever, like if
bigger
you,
jobs, I agree with that. But little
no, I
jobs,
think
nah.
when you're looking for work, like, so think about this, especially when you're looking for work and you're looking for a job.
I'm updating all my photos on social media, bro. I'm about to get so much stuff going for me.
So when you're applying for a job and they say they're gonna call you, give it a few days. If you don't get a call them back. Always. I just feel like as somebody, as an
Be
applicant,
proactive.
as an applicant, I think it doesn't hurt to take that initiative and be like, hey, listen, like, I applied. So-and-so said this, that, and the third, and I'm just seeing where my application's at. And then they give you information, then you're done. And then if you don't get a call after that, screw it.
It depends on how much I care about the job. McDonald's, I wasn't gonna do that. I mean, I didn't have to, but I wasn't going to.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Cheesecake Factory. Well, no, I might have with Cheesecake Factory because they pay decently. But honestly, I didn't give a fuck. So you either give me the job or I'll go somewhere else.
Mm.
But back to white privilege. You don't think privilege amongst the races, you don't think it plays a role in the racial disparities of this country?
It does, but I think because of how it's showcased.
And what do
So-
you mean by that?
So, stories told, pictures shown, right? Mental pictures shown of what it looks like, and because, I mean, you walk into a office setting, right, and you go for an interview, and Joe Schmo comes in for the same interview, and he ends up getting the job because of the way things are portrayed. Your first reaction is, "Oh yeah, because he's white." I don't think it should be portrayed as that way initially. Does it exist? Sure. But I don't think it should be portrayed in that way.
So recently, I think it might have been today, I was on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter.
Raw dog.
uh, and this lady she made a thread. She worked for Google.
Hulu?
Google.
Google. Okay.
She worked for Google. And she was in charge of basically blackening Google. Because they
Okay.
had no black people.
I think. Okay.
I'm not done.
Yeah,
I'm
go
done.
ahead.
So
I apologize.
this was her job. Her job was to help Google hire more black people from Pina colada.
Yeah, everybody fucking with this.
But her job was to basically help go through the applicants that were minorities that
Mhm.
usually wouldn't get the job because of the interview and all that process. She broke down like how they purposely avoided black people from HBCUs, this, that, and the third, and the process that they went through to basically eliminate these people. And it's like behind closed doors, it's easy to say like, oh, you know, I might not have just not been qualified, this, that, and the third. But then you get somebody from the inside basically telling you like you kind of never had a chance, based off the school you came from, your skin color,
Mhm.
this, that, and the third. So it's like I feel like some people try to downplay privilege, like it's not a serious, like I'm not gonna say a serious issue, but it's like there are certain jobs in certain fields where like if you're black or a person of color,
Well,
That's
Well-
what happened.
Wells Fargo did that like a couple weeks ago.
you want to elaborate?
Oh, I thought y'all heard about it. There was something about black workers, how they didn't have like that much black workers working for them. And then like people try to put in applications, but it's like they didn't go through with them.
You want to know how many times I applied to Apple? I be barely seeing niggas in Apple.
See, I applied like once.
I see a good, but see with Apple, maybe not more black, but I'll see Indian, Asian. I'll see a black guy. I'll see a Hispanic guy. You know, women, all of that. That's Apple. I think Apple's done a better job of being mixed. But when it comes to the Google scenario, yeah, I think that's wrong. Of course. See where I'm at. I'm at a more of like conscious, you know, view of it. So like I'm not here where I'm like, no, it doesn't exist. And I'm not here where it's like every scenario is like, no, yeah, white privilege and all that. You get what I'm saying? So like I'm here where it's like, okay, like you give me a case, right? Like the video you sent in the group chat yesterday. You give me a case, I'm gonna watch it start to finish, and I'm gonna be able to make a cognitive decision about how I feel.
I feel you.
So when it comes to white privilege, does it exist? Sure. Just like racism, right? Just like bad cops and stuff like that. Yeah, it exists. I just don't think that's like the umbrella of how all these big corporations work. That's just me. And if I experience and see otherwise, then my view will change. But right now, I don't think like all big companies or like every
Well,
other
yeah,
company
of
here and there.
course, it's not all big companies. I think it's a lot of companies. It's like this. It's like this country, unfortunately, was kind of built on the back of racism. Like, that's just facts. It's like from the 1700s, from the beginning, how everything was built, how everything started, was usually on the backs of some person of color. Whether it be a black person, a Native American, Mexicans, whatever. That's just how the country came along. Now, don't get me wrong. Things have changed. We have advanced. You know, peace be still, all that great stuff. But there's still some things that haven't been changed. That's like, we should probably take a look at this. Like, people aren't getting the same opportunities over here like they should be. Like, all right, they're getting some over here, but like, over here, that's not really. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Do you think?
He said, sure.
No. Okay. So, but
Dismiss the fuck out of me.
no. I hear you.
He said, the bell don't dismiss you. I do.
No, but do you think those things that need to be looked at overpower the progression that we've made as a country when it comes to unity, equality, and things of that sort?
That's a hard question.
I'm making y'all think.
Because it's like, we can say, like, things have changed. I'm not going to sit here and say it hasn't. But it's like, it's still things like, the prison system is still terrible.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it still targets black people.
This is
mostly
America.
Black people in jail.
Yeah.
That all stems from the beginning. That all stems from the jump and then, like, just continued on. So that's one aspect that's, like, really needs to be changed. I feel like what the problem is in America is not that a lot of different things are racist. I just feel like some of the biggest powerful things are ran by some racist people. And that causes everything down, like, trickle down to have, like, a racist undertone to it. So it's like, the whole company might not be racist. But if the CEO is, it's like, the rules he's going to make is going to be like, that might be a little suspect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hear you. Definitely.
Wait, what do you think about?
I don't really care about it. So, it's like, no.
What do you think about man versus woman privilege?
In what aspect?
Like, could a man go in and work at like Ulta?
JP does.
Sephora.
Well, he's not more of a. See, okay. So now, if you're a man that works at one of those things, it's like, how often do you see a straight man working at an Ulta, Sephora? What's it, Mac?
Well, I mean, how many straight men know how to do makeup?
I don't know. But
let's say
let's say
that's
straight.
a real specific job.
Let's say a straight man did know how to do makeup. You think he would get it?
I'm like, he can prove himself, yeah.
right. Let's say he learned how to do makeup,
My boy.
but he doesn't have no job history or anything. But a girl that's like, but he's better than a girl. Not on no like sexist or anything. It's just he's better. But it's like
At the job?
yeah, at the job.
Well, I don't know how like an application would be at like a beauty place like Ulta or Sephora or that. So I don't know what they
That's true
do.
too.
I don't know what they do to have you prove your skill. But I feel like if they did something where like they both had to do the same thing and he did it better, I feel like they would take that.
I feel like they'll just
I
take
feel
the
like-
better quality.
They're giving out a service.
I feel like
Okay.
that when it comes to services, I think that works like across the scale.
What you mean?
Like
Like service jobs?
yeah.
Yeah, not fact.
When it comes to like, okay, what's your resume? What can you do? I think that works on a broader scale in the country. I do hear what you're saying with the if the CEO is this way or bigger powers are this way, then it can be a problem. But I don't know, and I can't say that that's the majority instead of the minority of the cases. And I don't want to look at it as that up front until I see it. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, cause you can hear da-da-da-da, but I could tell you I'm nice. I average 30, a 30 ball at wherever I go, any court I go to, and I play here, I play there. But it's like that word will trickle around until I show you, and then you see what I can really do. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
So then, generation after generation, people gonna be like, "Yo, this dude Jordan was a walking 30 ball." Right? They called him Mr. 30, whatever. I don't know. I'm not good with nicknames. So
They call them Dirty 30.
Mm.
facts. There you go. This is why you on my side. So but yeah, so that can go on for generations and generations. Come to find out, like, nah, bro, like he only played 2 years of high school ball, rolled the bench for varsity,
That nigga was trash.
got cut. I wouldn't say all that. But he had his 30 and 40 ball here and there, but not every game. You get what I'm saying? So I think perspective has a lot to do with it. a lot of generational teachings has a lot to do with it. Because when you like racism,
What do you mean by generational teaching?
racism, okay? Think of white supremacists, rednecks, and what's the opposite? Black people that feel the same way about white people as white people feel, extreme white people. Are they like black activists or something? I don't know. I don't know what they're called. There are extreme.
I don't either.
There are
Black extremists.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
but their
Their
if you
counterpart.
compare how many extreme whites there are compared to how many extreme blacks there are, there's a lot on this side.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
You know for a fact.
I know for a fact.
How can you tell me for a fact?
I don't
In
have-
the 50 states of America.
We
I don't
only,
have
we
any
only,
facts.
we only have one. His name is Dr. Umar.
Dr. Duma.
But listen, right? So the way racism works is generational teaching, right? It's not, you don't come out the womb like, heavy R. Like, you don't, right? Right? You don't come out the womb like that.
Imagine it's a black doctor delivering the baby. Put it back. Like, get this nigga off of me.
Get off me, jigaboo.
Where's my mother?
But no, so like they don't, like, you don't come out the womb hating somebody,
Yeah, not
hating
facts.
people. That's taught generationally.
Not facts.
So, right, that baby's grown up, right, and they want to hang out with their black friend. No, Timmy, get away from that one. We don't hang out with. That's taught.
With the accent.
100%.
Right.
I don't disagree with you.
So that's what I mean by generational teaching.
Mhm.
So when it comes to things like white privilege, black people not being able to do this, that, and the third, whatever it is, whatever it is generationally taught, that's not something that truly exists like in its natural state. That's just something that's taught and recycled.
Mhm.
So if we get away from that and have like a better understanding, a better outlook on how things work, we'll end up in a better like spot as a country and
I
as
feel
people.
like we need to break this shit down like scientifically. Like
People
y'all
are
not better
people
than
are-
most of the races.
people
if we
are
being
too-
honest.
people are too prideful.
I'm gonna stop.
I heard what I said. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back.
Somebody's
My
racist.
bad, my bad.
Y'all been trying to paint me as a racist for like the last 4 years.
You're not?
No.
My bad.
You're
I'm
not.
just extremely proud in my race.
You're a black
My
extremist.
bad. Yeah.
I am not.
Find
I am
out.
not an
Find out what it's
extremist.
called, because apparently you're part of the club, dude.
No, I am not.
You don't think you are?
No,
I mean, hey, this couch is saying.
I am not walking around talking about kill Hunky.
No.
You said I'm gonna clip that. You said what?
Oh no, that's not what we mean.
Ah, wait, fuck! I have a Charlie horse. Ah!
So while he stretches,
so deep. That's so deep.
No, cut this out.
Being a black extremist will do that to you. It's okay, Papo.
Get off me. Oh, fuck.
You want to squeeze my hand?
you wanna squeeze my hand.
Black extremists aren't out here like that. If you really think it was as many black extremists as there are white extremists, you really think we would be going through what we going through? The race war would have been happened.
That's true.
I think people scared for a big one. For a big
I don't
one,
think so.
I think.
I think motherfuckers is waiting, waiting for shit to jump off.
Nah, I
We waiting
think.
for the worst,
I
the
think-
first
I-
redneck to come through the
I think
hood talking about
everybody-
he gunning down niggas.
Yeah, I think everybody. And when I catch his
Everybody
ass,
powers activate.
Nah, I think they scared.
Who really scared?
Who really scared?
Which side? Which side you think?
Both
is
both
scared?
sides. Both sides. I
don't
think.
so.
Yeah, I think so. You might not be, and that's fine. But I think so.
You
I
scared?
think.
scared of who? It's like,
No. For what
And
it
the
can
grenade
get
goes
to,
off.
I think not. Maybe not when it happens, but in the midst of the moment. Yeah, it's like I didn't want to do this. I don't wanna do
They
this.
more scared than we are. At least they. Well, I don't even know, but for some reason they act terrified of us.
We?
No matter how
Generational
big.
teaching.
No matter how big or small we are. anything.
It's a threat. But
You coming up to my car already calling backup, bro? I'm just fat. That's it. I'm like 5'4". Like He walk up to my car like 6'8".
Gun compartment. Gun compartment.
He walk up to my car 6'8". He ain't no backups no longer needed. This and the third. Like, yeah, you're right, bro. Like, you got it. I'm not trying to fight you at all. Because if so, sorry, Bucko, you going on a shirt. He too damn big for that. Sorry, Bucko.
He's gonna grab his Glock and just douche.
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
don't advocate for the violence of.
listen.
police
I
officers.
think with our generation, we gotta make a change on how we understand things,
Yeah.
how we feel about things, and how we teach the things that we learn.
I'm teaching my kids Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Ladies,
My kids gonna
do
learn how
not
to shoot.
give Brandon kids.
Oh yeah, make it.
My kids gonna learn how to shoot early.
See, but why?
Shoot a basketball?
Why not? White people teach their kids how to hunt.
I was about to say. See, you
The
see,
same reason why we're gonna give our kids the talk to prepare them.
that's different, bro.
Yeah.
That's very.
That's
Throwback.
That's way different.
I can see you teaching your son. All right, so you gonna put your ski mask over it. And that nigga.
No, I'm not teaching my kids how to rob, Brandon. I'm teaching them how to protect themselves.
Yeah. The nigga that just robbed him last week.
That's it. Don't teach them how to protect themselves with a gun, though.
Yeah.
Because why are you gonna put a
Then
deadly weapon
they
in
might
their
default
hands?
to that.
I'm not giving them guns.
So how you
They're
gonna
gonna
teach them how to shoot a
They're
gun?
gonna learn how to shoot a gun, but they're not gonna own guns of their own. They're not gonna be able to walk in their room like, I got the Glock 9, and this. No.
You never know though,
What do you mean?
because there's a story the other a couple weeks ago with a kid walking around with like 2 Glocks in his backpack.
That's what?
Okay.
But it's like you learn it at a young age, so it's like
You gotta watch
and-
what you teach them.
yeah, and if I'm in like
All right, Timmy, what did you bring to show and tell? I
I'm
brought a
teaching my
freaking
kids how to shoot.
gun.
I'm teaching my kids how to use fists and shoot.
Yeah, if anything,
I'm not saying I'm not gonna teach my kids how to physically fight,
if
but they're
anything,
gonna be skilled in shooting as well.
but I think our children will end up in a physical altercation before a altercation with a weapon.
Facts. This isn't. I'm not teaching my kids how to shoot just in case they get bullied at school.
I say, 'cause
If somebody break in the house,
definitely.
if somebody break in the house and they come to their room first, you might get clapped. That's all. I'm not telling my kids, somebody fuck with you at school, go take this Glock and end that shit. No. That's not what I'm teaching my children. My lord.
He said, go end that shit right now.
So if I gotta come back up to that school because you getting bullied again, go up there
Don't worry,
and end
Dad.
this.
Don't worry, Dad. There won't be any more school left.
Don't worry, Dad. He won't bully anybody ever again. What did
What
you
did
do?
you what? Go see your gun locker.
Word,
What did
right?
you do?
The news.
Oh my God.
The news.
He took the RPG.
We gotta move. We gotta move.
Opens the compartment. You are fresh out of bullets.
I'm on the road. No, honey, I'm going to the school now.
You arrive, it's just blowed up. You just see a kid like.
No, if anything, I'll teach my kids like boxing. I'll put them in boxing classes or karate classes.
All that, bro.
Oof, my kid gonna whoop y'all niggas' asses.
Wait.
My son gonna have hands, bro.
He's gonna be a Muay Thai. All
No,
that shit.
Muay Thai.
Facts, my kids gonna learn all that, but
All that shit.
see,
Let's
this-
make a
this
bet.
is
We're all
be
gonna
the
teach
difference
our
between
kids different fighting
y'all
styles.
kids. Y'all kids beat my kids' ass a little too much.
End him.
Go over there and handle this.
Nah, my son gonna learn how to dodge bullets.
My son gonna learn how to pop
Okay,
and
what are you
lock.
trying to make
You know
yourself
what I'm
like
saying?
the freaking
Pop
Matrix?
and lock.
He's
You're not holding nothing. Hell no.
He's gonna learn how to dodge bullets.
Was
Alright,
he the
Goku.
Flash?
Shit, I don't know what he got.
Baby
no-
T-Pain?
Nobody be
Yeah, we gotta watch. That's a reaction video.
I just feel like these white people be teaching their kids how to hunt, how to gut the animals and all that shit early, and it's seen as normal as hell. Hunting is seen as something super. Hunting is really sadistic as fuck if you think about it.
Of course.
But like they teach their kids all that shit. No problem. You be seeing pictures all the time going viral. Little white babies holding big ass guns. They know how to all that shit. What's the issue?
Because what you're teaching them for is different than what they're teaching them for.
Yeah, facts. I'm not teaching my kid to go. If there's a problem, handle it with a gun.
No. They're teaching their son. They're teaching their kids.
Yeah, he definitely flipped the switch.
I'm just saying.
No, they're teaching their kids from what I see. Listen, this is how you use a rifle to hunt.
Yeah.
When we find the buck, when you find the bear or the whatever, this is how you use it to hunt the duck, the bird. You're teaching them, listen, this is how you use a gun to protect yourself from other people. So now that narrative is very different. That's planting a seed into the kid early that there will be issues instead of teaching them a different way.
Hunting. This person can't protect themselves from you, so you're able to hunt them. This person is a threat, so you should probably protect yourself from them.
Wait, what?
Hunting. You can kill that animal because that animal can't do nothing to defend itself. I'm teaching you to protect yourself from a threat, someone threatening your life. Which is better?
That's low key a really good argument. Wow.
You're putting the image. You're putting the. No. You're
That blew
putting
my
the
mind.
Obama
image-
out.
Debt.
No, go ahead. Say what you gonna say.
You're putting the image of your kid's life being in danger early.
But you're also putting the image in these kids' head that they can kill something weaker than them just because.
No, the thing is, you as an adult, you're translating killing something weaker instead of it being this animal. Keep it as an animal. We're killing these animals for sport or for food for.
You're teaching your kids to kill for sport.
That's what it is, though.
I understand that, but I feel like that's worse than
When you
teaching your
cut
kid
when
like
you cut it off like that, though, yeah, that's some like Hunger Games aspect. Kill for sport, like the sport in hunting elk, bucks, moose, stuff like that.
at the end of the day, it's killing for sport.
But that's a different. That's animals though. We're only talking about, and we're not talking about now twisting the idea of killing for sport as you know what. This is fun. Let me go pop off on a few kids.
So
in
why
the
is my
neighborhood.
idea being twisted as in, oh,
It's not twisted. It's direct.
no, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Is it not
You see
direct?
this shit?
He's directly
Do you
telling
see
his
this
kid.
shit?
He's directly teaching his kid. Listen, if your life is ever in
I
danger,
am flabbergasted.
This has been another Tough Studios episode.
I am confused.
Happy
I'm
New Year.
specifically talking about hunting an animal and keeping it as an animal. I'm not twisting the image of, listen, that thing is weaker than you. You can kill it by doing this. No,
I understand that.
it's just okay. You're teaching your kid. There's there's people out here that can be a threat to your life. This is how you rebuttal.
I just feel
Now
like
it's-
teaching your kid that you can hunt for sport, regardless of because they're weaker, this and the third. But teaching them to kill for a sport versus teaching them to kill for protection, I feel like I would rather teach my kid to kill for protection.
Wait, at what age?
Like I don't know.
It's a kid, so it's under 13. Because I just talked about an
Yeah,
hour
facts.
ago, my nephew at 14, and he said that's not a kid. So we're talking about under 13.
Yeah, facts. Like 10, 11. As soon as they're able to sturdy enough handle a gun, I'm gonna teach my kids how to shoot.
You have the
Yeah.
floor.
But facts. We stopped talking.
Oh, my bad. I think what he's getting confused with, because I was hearing both of you. I think what he's getting confused
Oh,
with.
where you heard?
You have no
Yeah.
choice.
I have but I think what he's getting confused of is that if you're teaching your kid to like handle a situation of someone who could be a potential threat with a gun, they might perceive that any threat would be handled with a
I
gun.
understand that, but I still feel like teaching your child like certain threat might come your way.
But you would have to make it clear.
Well,
that
I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't
you
tell
wouldn't
my
handle
kid
every threat
any
with a
threat
gun.
that comes at you handle with a gun. Of course, I wouldn't tell my child that I'm not trying to raise a new school shooter. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I feel like it's not fair to say me doing that versus them teaching their kids to kill for fun is worse.
And my rebuttal for that is, you would have to tell the kid initially that we only kill for sport and for food because animals were
Well,
put on the earth for
my
us
biggest-
to eat.
My biggest thing is, one is dealing with animals. The other is dealing with other human beings. That completely changes the dynamic entirely.
But as long as he tells his kid,
Animals have no consciousness. They unless Not really. No,
Animals don't have a conscience.
they don't. I don't think animals be thinking
They
to
don't have a soul.
themselves. And
They don't have souls.
No, animals don't have souls.
You think animals go to heaven?
No,
I don't know.
animals don't have souls.
Why are you saying this like this was confirmed?
No, because they don't.
Who confirmed this for you?
A
Jesus.
soul, yeah, pretty much. A soul means you can go to heaven. A soul having a soul means you can go to heaven or hell. Animals don't go to heaven or hell when they die. They just die.
But who confirmed? You're saying this like this is facts. Who confirmed this?
I will find the verse for you later. I will send it to you because off the top of my head, I don't know, but I know I've heard it.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord! But
He gonna find that verse.
So
for
it's
the-
cool to kill these living, breathing animals because they have no conscience or soul.
I never said it was cool.
no,
I'm just saying.
No, it is because originally
It
they
is.
were. No, I'm saying I'm stepping in and saying it is because originally they were put there for us.
I mean, that's how humanity survived
that
before.
they were
I mean,
our resources of survival.
When was the last time you had a burger?
Yeah, facts. We only eat animals every day.
A burger, wings,
Evan,
ribs.
obviously,
chicken.
I am not against the eating of animals.
But that means that there have to be there are hunters out there that get the food that we eat.
And don't get me wrong, there's some people hunting out there to hunt, to eat, and all that. And then there's some motherfuckers out there killing just to kill.
They are called sociopaths.
My point exactly.
Indubitably.
But
A lot of these hunters turn into goddamn sociopaths
I mean,
or
that,
psychopaths.
but that's a whole different topic than the way that he's trying to describe it as.
How?
Because we're not trying to have people kill animals to kill them.
I'm not trying to have my kids kill everybody that's a
No,
threat to
I'm
them.
saying you're both right, but it's in the context of what you're saying. You're giving the worst case scenarios for both sides.
He started it.
I honestly think you're both. I honestly think you're both right, but you guys are just pointing out the worst case scenario that could be the potential worst case scenario on
Yeah,
both sides.
Jordan's like,
You're
you
both
teach
right.
Your kids to shoot.
No, you're both.
They're gonna
I
they're gonna have
honestly-
your anger, and they're gonna get mad and show
I'm
up
just
to school
gonna
with
be.
a
I'm just
gun.
gonna
No,
medium and
They
say.
try to kill someone ninth period.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying,
the
look.
medium and say I'm gonna teach my kid both.
I'm just saying though, there's a difference when teaching a kid to protect yourself from a human and killing an animal.
Because of the worst case scenario.
No, I mean there's just a different. Yeah, worst case, sure, worst case scenario.
But
There's just
I
a,
would
there's
teach
a,
my kid to do both.
me personally, I wouldn't teach it with a gun.
I would teach him.
I would
Probably not-
teach
I would
teach
teach
self
him-
defense with
I
fists.
would teach him with a gun, but probably not at a young age.
I never said I wasn't gonna teach my kids self-defense.
No, but I'm not saying you never did. I'm just saying I wouldn't bring a gun into the conversation.
At all. You
No,
would never teach your kids how to shoot.
not early, not before 13
I'm
or
agreeing
nothing.
with you, but I wouldn't teach him at a young age.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got to
because
understand the
kids
brain
are
is still
kids.
developing.
And yeah, kids are kids, and they can take stuff out of context.
All right, I'll teach them at 14.
I agree. No,
It's
yeah.
just under. like,
I shot my first gun at like 15, 16. So
that's fine.
You're both
that
not
wasn't
wrong.
that
You're
was
both
fun
right.
to shoot though. You're not necessarily learning how to protect
And
yourself.
wait, hold on, because now he's a sociopath. So yeah.
I'm a sociopath.
That's worst case
Yeah.
scenario.
What makes me? I haven't killed anybody.
Yet,
Yet.
Yes.
thanth God I apologize to you senior year.
Thank you.
Thank
That's all
you.
it took. See, I'm easy. Simple apology. You was
Or
either
you
gonna give it
die.
to me or not. But if you chose not to,
You're not helping.
you're not helping your case. I didn't do it.
But you would think about it.
Yes. I was going to murder George.
Arnell, I'm your lawyer.
I
Shut
wasn't
up.
gonna kill him. I was just gonna hurt him.
Oh my God! It's like you're
Hopefully,
on trial
it
and you're
didn't.
like,
It
"Did you
didn't
do
end
it?"
up in my
No.
death.
But I would have.
But
I would
anyway,
stab you like the leg or something.
anyway, if I bring a gun into the situation, my kid will be older, more on the like 16 and up, 17 and up side, just
when
to
they
learn
can
how to
perceive
handle it.
Death.
Just to that another like more conscious decisions
'Cause
on
kids
how
don't
to handle
understand the
situations
concept of
like that.
death when they're
Yeah.
young.
You get me? Yeah, and that's another thing. Kids, any reaction that they can misinterpret with their feelings, forget about it.
So people shouldn't be teaching their kids to hunt early either. Then.
No, I never said they should. We brought up the situation hunting compared to self-defense with life
I don't
threatening.
know. It's like I get it.
I don't think kids should handle guns, regardless whether you're hunting, whether it's at all.
All
And
I know is
another thing, when is your kid in a situation where he's around the gun for self-defense without you there?
True.
You get
And
me?
how would he also have access to it? If he can openly
If
have
I,
access to a gun.
I wouldn't openly. Y'all trying to pay me out.
No. But it's just questions to make you think.
I'm just telling you because you said like let's paint a scenario off the case you said. Let's say you're not home. Somebody breaks into your house. Your kid
Speaking
needs
to
a
the
gun.
mic, big
How does he
boy.
get it?
How does he get it?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That means he
The
has
oldest
access to a gun.
child will know where the gun is. The oldest one.
What if he's not there?
It's lights out for the other kids.
But
Sorry.
my point is, if your kid has access to a gun
Speaking to the
at
mic.
all times.
Everyone speaking to the mic.
Oh, if your kid has access to a gun at all times, that's not good. Especially if
course
he can
not.
use it without your consent.
Of course, and it wouldn't be that way. Evan, you have to understand me. I do everything for the jokes. This is for the laughs. My kid will not have access to a gun while I'm not around. Okay, my kid will not be able to walk around the house.
Disclaimer, everybody.
Fist bump.
My kid not gonna be able to walk around. And Daddy said, if the house ain't clean, like no.
End it.
The only one able to access the guns, they will be hidden very well.
In
My
a
house is
sa-
gonna be very high tech. They're gonna be fine.
Very high tech.
Like, everything's gonna be fine. Nothing's wrong. Right?
2020, China.
Don't worry, I'm gonna teach my kids with the hands first.
You gotta teach him, and
My
this
kid-
is what you do when someone ever picks on you.
No.
That's abuse.
My son, no. My kid's gonna be.
Yeah, my kids gonna be different.
Yeah, don't mess with the Tough
It's like
Studios
this, it's like
kids.
this, like this.
Don't mess with the
By
Tough Studios
16,
kids.
low key monster. I'm just saying. If my son wanted to, he could take over the school. I'm just saying.
He's gonna be like an anime character. Someone's gonna just tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, what do you want for lunch?"
Yeah.
Mr. Pearson, we need you to come down to the school.
Talk about. I'm not even worried. I could have killed you.
Like, what
I could have
happened?
killed you.
Your son broke another arm.
That's like 13 already.
Only 2 this month. He's doing
Like,
pretty
tell
good.
them kids to stop fucking with my boy.
That word hasn't gotten around. Damn.
Yo, his son is literally gonna be Baki. His son is gonna be Baki.
Oh
my boy.
God, bro.
You're trying to make your son into Baki.
It's like this. If my son come home telling me he getting bullied, and like they touching him and all that, you got my permission to whoop ass.
Oh, at all times.
School call me.
My rule is gonna be, just don't start it.
Don't
Yeah,
start
facts.
it. Just do it in
Never
self-defense.
start it. Just finish it.
Just finish it.
Yeah, because no. Because if my son don't start it and he lose, that's terrible. I taught you better. I taught you better.
He's about to come home limping. Dad,
But
did
whatever
you
you
know?
do, any altercation, any competition, don't start the talking. Don't start none of that. Just finish it.
It's like this. Whoever get in the first fight with my son, bet you won't be no more.
Yeah, word will get
He's
around.
gonna wear that.
Hold
little out.
on. If we all have sons, that gang gonna be ridiculous.
Goddamn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No. All of our sons have to go to the same school and they're gonna run it.
That
Mine
gang
is
gonna be
Leonardo.
ridiculous.
He's the ringleader.
Your son's the ringleader.
Yeah.
Mine
What
obviously
makes you
gotta
what?
be Donatello, bro.
What? Hold on. Time out. Why we just get to pick who gonna be who?
Because
You're
we can.
Raphael for sure.
yes, sir.
You're Raphael. No
Yes,
question.
No.
He's a-
No. I'm level-headed. Yeah. I'm more level-headed than I was.
Okay, black extremist.
I'm not a black extremist.
Hit that like, Raph, come on, you gotta, come on. Master
No, we
with
can
it.
handle this with our
You're
fists.
even wearing red.
And who's wearing blue?
Nah, I think I'm
My son wouldn't allow your son to be Leonardo. No.
They gonna
I
have to
accept
fight.
Donatello. He's the thinker.
Gonna have to fight.
My son gonna beat the shit out of your son.
Yes and no.
One of y'all Michelangelo, because both of y'all goofy.
Somebody's son coming out autistic.
Okay, that's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. This has been another tough episode.
Somebody's not gonna come out autistic.
Listen, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe,
You just stole one of our kids' chromosomes.
and turn that notification bell on so you know when we drop episodes. All right,
My lord.
we out. We
Thank
out.
you, tough crowd.
Yo, hit the thumbnail.
I just wanna let me get a baller.
we just put out that last fire. Hopefully you don't start another one. Check out the next episode. Peace.